singer, and spoken word artist Shanelle Gabriel attended this year's Ethnic Pen Writers Conference.
Okay, so what inspired you to get into writing and poetry?
I just love the idea of being able to tell different stories and tell what's going on with me, and I think that that's really it. I'm one of those people that make up scenarios in my head and look in the mirror and act it out.
Shanelle is widely known for both opening and featuring on HBO's Deaf Poetry Jam alongside Jill Scott and DMX.
Empires were built from just wishing and hoping. Doors won't always open, opportunities may pass, ships may sail, but you have control of the mast. This is your sea, your sky, your destiny. Let no one break your concentration. They got that tunnel vision, let them stay in the mental train stations, because success is a journey, it's not a destination.
I performed a poem, and I'm like, nobody wants to hear this, and then I looked up after I was done, and everybody gave me a standing ovation, and people came up to me, oh my gosh, girl, I'm going through that too. And I was like, oh, maybe this is something I might need to look at as something I could do.
I got a chance to talk to her outside of her presentation, and I thought she was a really nice and friendly person. So I'm glad I had the opportunity to get to know her more.
And what was it like getting your first album out?
I love what I come up. Some people look at their first album and they're like, oh my gosh, I can't. It's still to me like an amazing piece of art, and I'm so happy to finally be on my second one, Aim High, and I love the growth that I can see the growth with it. I'm singing a lot more.
In the summer of 2004, Shanelle was diagnosed with lupus. However, she decided that her health would not be something that would limit her success.
Vanity was literally me saying, you know what, I'm going to talk about this. I didn't want people to know I was sick. I didn't want anyone to treat me differently. It means a lot to me to be able to speak about lupus because it affects so many people, 1.5 million Americans every year, and I think that number is actually really outdated because they've been saying that for a couple of years, and I keep meeting more and more people with it.
What did you get out of Shanelle's day at Bayshore?
I got that, you really have to follow your dreams. You can't let anybody stop you. You can't let anything stop you. No diseases or anything should stop you from doing what you want to do.
I know a lot of potential artists are always afraid of not making a career out of it. Is it a struggle?
It is. You have to be built for it. I don't care what anyone says. Anyone's just, people's like, just pursue your passion. I firmly believe in pursuing your passion, but also recognizing what your passions are and not limiting yourself to, oh, I'm a painter, so I'm just going to paint. Maybe you want to go into graphic design, and that might be something else that you can do with it.
She's a really strong person. After hearing her whole story with going through lupus, and it's really motivational that she was able to persevere and continue to strive for her goals, to reach her goals.
My goal is to be an author. I did music, I've done the audio thing, I really want to do a book, and that's the goal for the end of this year.